Another day, another story. Welcome back to our channel, where we share captivating stories that ignite the imagination and inspire young minds. Sit back, relax, and get ready for a magical journey. This is the story of the Magical Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Kaylee who loved to explore nature. One day, while on a hike, she stumbled upon a hidden trail that led to a dense forest. As she entered the forest, she noticed that everything around her was covered in a mystical fog. As Kaylee continued to walk through the forest, she saw something shimmering in the distance. She followed the glimmer and came upon a tree unlike any she had ever seen. The trunk was covered in glowing runes, and the branches seemed to move on their own. Kaylee was curious and reached out to touch the trunk. Suddenly, a portal opened up in front of her, and she was sucked into it. When she opened her eyes, she found herself in a magical forest. The forest was filled with talking animals, colorful flowers, and sparkling streams. Kaylee was amazed and excited to explore this new world. She made friends with a playful squirrel named Gia, who showed her around the forest. As they wandered through the forest, they came upon a group of fairies who were in trouble. The Wicked Witch of the forest had captured their queen, and they needed someone brave enough to rescue her. Kaylee, being the kind and courageous girl that she was, volunteered to help. She and Gia set out to find the witch's castle. They had to cross a rickety bridge over a roaring river, sneak past the witch's guards, and navigate through a maze of twisted trees. Finally, they arrived at the castle's door. Kaylee bravely knocked on the door, and the witch answered. The witch was a terrifying sight, with long, crooked fingers and a cackling laugh. But Kaylee stood her ground and demanded that she release the fairy queen. The witch laughed and said she would only release the queen if Kaylee could answer her riddle. The riddle was tricky, but Kaylee used her wit and intelligence to solve it. The witch was impressed and released the queen. Kaylee and the queen returned to the fairy kingdom, where they were greeted with cheers and applause. The queen thanked Kaylee for her bravery and gave her a magical flower as a gift. When Kaylee returned home, she discovered that the flower had the power to transport her to the magical forest whenever she wanted. From that day on, Kaylee and Gia would visit the magical forest often, going on new adventures and meeting new friends. And they lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories. Until next time, happy reading and happy watching.